Спасибо большое, Владимир Владимирович. В первую очередь, спасибо за приглашение.
Ընդհանրապես ես մեր գործընկերներն էլ
Открывает то, что произошло в Вашингтоне.
Russia has warned Armenia that it could lose access to cheap gas, oil, and key trade benefits if it continues moving toward European Union membership. The warning comes just days before Armenia's June 7th election, intensifying pressure on Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan as Moscow pushes back against Yerevan's westward shift.
On possible termination of agreements on preferential gas and oil supplies. There is a discounted price. This can be higher, lower, or subject to review. Companies may raise this issue. It's a corporate matter, and Gazprom should be contacted regarding it. But I haven't heard anything about any denunciation. Of course, benefits always come at a cost. What Armenia gains isn't entirely free. This benefit is at Russia's expense. It's our contribution to Armenia's development. Armenia is a fraternal nation, and this country has always been and remains our brotherly partner. But let's be clear, it's at our expense. We're helping Armenia, and it's important to acknowledge that.
At the same time, the United States has openly backed Pashinyan. US President Donald Trump endorsed him for re-election, calling him a strong partner in advancing peace and prosperity in the South Caucasus. Washington is also expanding engagement in the region, including plans for a new trade and energy corridor and deeper strategic cooperation with Armenia.
Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan of Armenia, a great friend and leader, is making his country strong, wealthy, and very secure. Nikol completely shares my vision of peace and prosperity for Armenia and the entire South Caucasus region. For these reasons, Nikol has my complete and total endorsement for re-election on June 7, 2026. With Nikol's help, we will bring the United States, Armenia, the South Caucasus, and Central Asia to greater heights than ever before. Make Armenia great again.
The Kremlin insists Armenia cannot remain in the Russian-led Eurasian Economic Union while pursuing EU accession. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov warned the two paths are incompatible, stressing Armenia's economy relies heavily on Russian energy subsidies and preferential trade. Moscow has also hinted those advantages are not guaranteed if Yerevan continues its EU trajectory.
For example, today Europeans are paying between $500 and $800 per 1,000 cubic meters of gas. No one is helping the Europeans out of charity. The Americans are assisting Europe at their own expense, and it's costing them a lot. Of course, no one can persuade Armenia to change its stance, especially since they've already legislated on this matter. But some clarifications will be necessary. The main thing for us is that Armenia's actions do not harm our own integration efforts. This remains our top priority.
The dispute reflects a deeper geopolitical rupture that has widened since the 2023 collapse of Nagorno-Karabakh and Armenia's growing distrust of Moscow. With ties to the West accelerating and Russia applying economic pressure, Armenia is now caught between two competing power centers. As the election approaches, the result will determine whether Yerevan deepens its Western pivot or remains anchored within Russia's sphere of influence.